In a nearby classroom, Gunnery Sergeant Donnie Hebert is just home from Afghanistan. He wasn't supposed to return until April, and he's about to see his daughters for the first time in months.
Any nerves?
Well, you always do. You know, you don't know which way they're gonna react.
Well, let's see, shall we? First, Adrian sees a welcome home banner. Initially, there's confusion. When she sees her dad for the first time in a long time, it all gives way to this. Emily breaks from the pack first. And then seconds later, the Hebert family is holding her. Muffled sobs into the chest of this Marine say it all. Although after the reunion, the girls gave it their best shot.
What kind of day was this for you?
Very special and lovely day.
What did you think when you saw Daddy?
Very happy.
For Mom Jamie, it was a tough secret to keep. But with this kind of reaction, it was all worth it.
Hi, buddy.
I miss you.
I miss you too.
Sir. Oh, Daddy. Oh,
Hey.
It's this little girl, her 7-year-old Haley McGregor, was just finishing a cheerleading routine. Look what she heard. She heard her father's name announced over the stadium loudspeaker as he was welcomed to the game. She can't believe it. She was shocked because he's an officer in the Navy Reserves and has been serving in Afghanistan and has been home for 7 months. She doesn't know who to turn to. She sees her mother there. The mother says, go run to Daddy. She's got her pom-poms running. She sees Daddy. They both really start crying. It's a great moment for both father and daughter.
These videos of soldiers coming home to their families relates to this chapter of the Odyssey because Odysseus and Telemachus are both finally back in Ithaca and reunited with each other. This is a very happy moment in the Odyssey and is also a very happy moment for the soldiers and their families seen in these clips. These clips also relate to the Odyssey because when Odysseus reveals himself to Telemachus after many years, it is a very happy moment filled with tears and relief, as well with the soldiers and their families.
Across town, detectives from Maricopa County Sheriff's Office are staking out a parking lot. They're using an informant posing as a buyer from out of town. He's been offered a half a kilo of high-grade heroin from Mexican distributors, costing $40,000.
We'll see how professional these guys are. This is what they do, and they're really good at it. All right, they're a bit farther over that way.
Sergeant Gentry has the seller's black pickup in sight.
Okay, boys, just so you know, the truck is going to leave, and he's going to come back with the product.
All right, I see him moving right now, so make sure monitors to see if the product is on site.
The pickup pulls up next to the informant's white sedan. The seller gets out and is met by the informant.
I got a pretty good shot at him. He's got a bag with him, just got into the Charlie car.
For the detectives to make the next move, the informant needs to positively ID the product. One of the detectives is listening on a wire.
What are they doing in there?
They're talking about how much more they have at the house.
After 2 minutes, the informant gets out.
All right, Charlie, it's time to shoot.
What's the signal?
Good. Do it now!
2 suspects are taken down at the scene.
Runner stop down, runner stop down.
But a third jumped a wall, and Sergeant Gentry gives chase. He only makes it to the other side of the freeway before being hauled down. Three Mexican distributors are now in custody. Detectives move in on their pickup.
There it is.
Yeah. It's good to me, brother.
This video of an undercover cop busting a heroin dealer relates to Odysseus' circumstances in the way that Odysseus needs to protect his identity for the better good of the public. In Book 16, Odysseus puts himself in harm's way to protect his family from the suitors and to help the public. In this clip, the undercover cop is in a very dangerous scenario as well, to not only help take the dealers off the street, but to help protect the public. Both of these actions made are using the theme identity because they need to disguise or protect their identity for their plans to work.